Hey, tea lovers. Welcome back to Spilling the Tea, where we take the juiciest headlines and give them a self-help twist. I'm your host, Ashley, and today we are revisiting a topic we recently covered, the Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively lawsuit. But this time, we're focusing on something even deeper: mental health and the emotional toll of public scrutiny. So grab your mugs and take a seat, because it's time to spill the tea. But don't worry, we're serving it with a side of wisdom. From pop culture drama to life lessons you didn't know you needed, we're diving deep into the juiciest topics, with a self-help twist, of course. So are you ready to sip and reflect? Let's get into it. In a recent interview, Baldoni opened up about the mental and emotional weight of the legal battle. And honestly, it's a conversation we need to have, because whether you're a Hollywood star or just navigating your own personal struggles, public perception, stress, and feeling misunderstood can take a serious toll on your mental health. If you missed the last episode on this topic, we broke down the lawsuit between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively, which stemmed from their work on It Ends With Us. Lively made some serious claims, but Baldoni's legal team came through with receipts that told a different story. We talked about the importance of honesty, clear communication, and backing up your words with facts. If you haven't checked that episode out, I highly recommend listening first, because today we're shifting gears from the legal drama to the personal impact. Being in the spotlight, whether as a celebrity or just within your own social circles, can be mentally and emotionally draining. For someone like Justin Baldoni, who has built a career on promoting positive masculinity and self-awareness, being the subject of intense public scrutiny must have been incredibly challenging. But here's the thing: you don't have to be famous to feel this pressure. Let's break down the different ways public judgment can affect mental health and what we can learn from Baldoni's experience. When you're a public figure, or even just someone with a strong presence online or in your own community, people feel entitled to judge, criticize, and make assumptions about you. Baldoni has always advocated for emotional intelligence and mindfulness, but when faced with a high-profile lawsuit, even he wasn't immune to the stress and anxiety that comes with being at the center of controversy. The emotional weight of feeling like you need to prove yourself or clear your name can be all-consuming, leading to stress, anxiety, and even self-doubt. We've all been there. Whether it's workplace drama, family conflicts, or even something as simple as a misinterpreted text message that suddenly becomes a full-blown issue. You don't have to prove your worth to anyone. People will form opinions no matter what you do. And at the end of the day, your peace matters more than their perception. Baldoni has been a huge advocate for breaking down toxic masculinity. But this situation put him in the position of having to publicly practice what he preaches. Society still holds men to unrealistic emotional standards, expecting them to be strong and unbothered, even in times of extreme stress. He admitted that dealing with public judgment took a toll on his mental health, which is a reminder that even those who champion self-care and emotional wellness struggle just like the rest of us. Men in particular are often told to tough it out or suppress emotions, But that only leads to long-term stress, depression, and burnout. Regardless of your sex, it's okay to admit when something is affecting you. Seeking support does not make you weak. It makes you human. The internet never forgets. And in today's culture, public perception can feel like a trial of its own. When news of Baldoni's lawsuit broke, social media immediately split into camps, some defending him, others tearing him apart without knowing all the facts. This is something we see all the time, not just with celebrities, but with everyday people who go viral for the wrong reasons. The pressure to fix how people see you can be overwhelming. The comments, the rumors, the false narratives, it all takes a toll on your mental health, even when you try to ignore it. You are not obligated to engage with negativity. Stepping away from social media or avoiding toxic discussions isn't weakness. It's self-preservation. People will always have opinions, and the truth is, most of them aren't paying as much attention to you as you think. Protect your peace first. So, what can we learn from this? If you're feeling overwhelmed by negativity, disconnecting is self-care. Whether that's from social media, toxic conversations, or people who don't have your best interest at heart. Talk about it. Don't bottle it up. Whether it's a friend, a therapist, or even journaling, expressing your emotions can help release the weight of stress. You don't owe everyone an explanation. Baldoni had to defend himself on a huge scale. But for most of us, we don't owe the world access to our personal struggles. It's okay to step back and prioritize your mental health over people's opinions. And that's a wrap on today's Spilling the Tea. This conversation is a reminder that behind every headline, there's a human being navigating real emotions just like the rest of us. Whether it's handling public scrutiny, managing mental health, or simply learning to communicate better, we can all take something from this situation. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so let's keep the conversation going. Drop a comment, DM me, or share your own experiences with protecting your peace. And if this episode resonated with you, do me a favor. Share it with a friend who needs to hear it. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into life, growth, and of course the tea. Until next time, take care of yourself and stay true to who you are. Cheers.